Greetings and salutations. I'm your host, Tim the MegaRetroGeek, coming right at you. This is the third and final chapter. Ooh, everybody loves a good trilogy, right? So this is basically the last hurrah, but 360 games that are affordable, kind of dangerous to find, and sometimes getting up in value, but reason why the state of the whole entire everybody freaking out about the online store going down, and we're wondering what the hell's going on. I'm here to break it down, save you some hell, save you some money, and save you some time too. So, next up on the list of affordable games that I had from the last previous video, I got some more goodies. Whew, the list goes on and on, folks. I got Dead or Alive 4, a launch title and badass fighting game, and God bless it, it still looks good. It's sad that a game from 19 years ago still looks that damn good. And a kick-ass, good combat system, but God, that final boss can kiss my ass, because good God, it's balls to the wall hard. But yeah, I haven't had that much fun since probably Bloody Roar, but or Dead or Alive 3. But 4, 5, and 6 got really greedy and stupid with DLC. 4 just was perfection, and a great soundtrack too by Aerosmith. Nice. Next up, we got. Okay, so I talk about this one a lot. I love first-person shooters. You're gonna see that a lot. You already noticed that pattern already. You've already caught it on. But there is one game that's only on not backwards compatible, but it's stuck on the 360. That breaks my heart. I finished it, and God, it was good. Wolfenstein 2009. Everybody forgot about this damn game. I don't know what the hell it is. Basically, it has like a situation with dealing with time and space and all that crap. But man, it's so good. But it's just so weird. BJ Blazkowicz looks like a super buffed out dude from like Resistance from PS3. But if this game becomes backwards compatible, I will cry, because I freaking loved it. You're fighting giant mutant monsters and aliens and shit. I'm like, what the hell happened here? Of course, the game didn't do so well. It was good. It's cool on PC, but when I first played it back today, I thought it was garbage. But replaying it and finally finishing it, no, it's actually pretty good. Short and sweet though. Probably one of the shortest like Wolfenstein experiences I had, because it was like one of the last ones that Raven Software, id Software did before they got bought out. But, so, after years later, speaking of buyouts, so, yeah, Wolfenstein came back with Wolfenstein, The New Order. Now, I gotta warn you about this version. This version, the 360 version, God bless it, and I kid you not, contains 4 discs. Oh my God. This is the lowest denominator. Now, if you could pop in the PlayStation 3 version, it's just 1 disc, which means DVD versus Blu-ray, what we're breaking down to. But if you just want to get some extra achievements, play through this game one more time, it's still damn fun. The 360 version actually looks pretty clean compared to the PS3 version, but between the PS4 and the Xbox One version, they're both fun, awesome, perfect. But if you're just a glutton for punishment, to install this game, it is quite confusing. So please pay attention to the screen prompt, because it takes forever to install this game on the 360, and that's just sad. But if you're glutton for punishment, you just want to play some Wolfenstein: The New Order, which is an amazing storyline, which actually ripped off the Inglourious Bastards with flying colors, and it worked. It's pretty cool. Love that Quentin Tarantino movie. But yeah, next up. Now, I talked about Shadows of the Dam. Always talked about Shadows of the Dam. Now, Shinji Mikami did another project for Tango Games and Tango Works. And damn, I'd give anything for a second sequel to this one. But it is The Evil Within. This game is insanely good, terrifying, and just nuts. Now, I will say I'm grateful it's on the PS3 and the 360, but the sequel is only exclusive to the Xbox One and the PS4. But yeah, this is the kick-ass one with the kick-ass sleeves and shit. So yeah, this game is rock. It plays like Resident Evil 4 to a tease. You think it's 4, but it's like more like a pipe dream from hell. And God, it's just a nightmare. Super bloody, super gory, super nuts. And oh my God, it's like if Silent Hill and Resident Evil had a baby. That's it right there. Next. Oh God, this game was good. If you love games like exploring like Tomb Raider, if you like games like with ninja elements, like jumping around, wall climbing, crap like that. If you like games like The Last of Us, one game I do recommend is by Namco, Enslaved. And it's really kick-ass because the voice of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop plays this dude. And yeah, this is actually really cool. Really pretty environments too, man. When looking around, you can definitely tell Namco had their 2 cents in it, because they're always like bright, colorful things, much like Sega does with the Sega team. But Namco, on the other hand, yeah, it's like we're talking about Pac-Man's people. Really kick-ass, badass game. Super cheap too. Quite affordable, and I do recommend it. It's just a pretty cool storyline too. Next up, okay, so I always love these little compilations, or not really compilations, more like an all-star kind of cast going on. And I do recommend it. It is Sega Superstar Tennis. This is really crazy. It's a cool, cute little kids game, but the truth is, for us Sega fans, there's so many cameos in this game. It's redunculous. You got Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. You got freaking the Sama de Amigo. You got AA from Super Monkey Ball. Heck, even what's his name? Gillis from Golden Axe. You got Alex Kidd from the Sega Master System. I mean, there's like so many unlockables, and it's just in the games and all that. There's even like a House of the Dead. And speaking of House of the Dead, they even had like the Sega Sega Racing All Stars and Sonic Transformed. Both those games you need to get a hold of. The first one is not backwards compatible, but Transformed is. But the first one is the banger because you have the Curian Mansion from House of the Dead. You actually get to drive around in the damn mansion. It's kick ass. But the cool part about the 360 version, Banjo-Kazooie actually makes a cameo since Microsoft owns Rare. So it's really kick ass. So, last hurrah, real quick, got like less than 4 minutes left. We're going to break down some of the most games that I have that are actually fetching some crazy ass value, and it scares me. But here, let's talk about that real quick. Can't even talk because I'm tired. But other than that, here we go for the final hurrah. The first one I want to talk about, the Sega Dreamcast collection. There's actually a lot of compilation discs out there. Konami made some, Sega made some. Originally, these are all digital downloads only. But thanks to this company that keep re-releasing them, they're actually quite valuable. There's the Konami Collection Volume 1 and 2. One of them actually has Symphony of the Night on it from Castlevania. Oh my god, that game's insanely valuable. But if you find these games, hold on to them. Because once the store's closed, you cannot digitally download these little suckers or buy them ever again. Well, you can't buy them again. If you have them in your purchase history, you can re-download them. But this is kick-ass because it has Crazy Taxi, hey, and Space Channel 5 Part 2, Sonic Adventure, but it's not Sonic Adventure DX, though. And Sega Bass Fishing. Yeah, actually, Sega Bass Fishing is really fun. I do recommend it. I was like really impressed by a Dreamcast game that does that. Next up, Lollipop Chainsaw. Okay, so here's the crazy thing about this one. The PS3 version, here it is again. PS3 version is worth more. This little guy, $30. How sad. It's a really badass game. It's another one by Grasshopper Studios. What do you know? The guys who made Shadows Within. A kick-ass game. Cheesy storyline, but it's what you love, you know. But this is getting remastered. We don't know what's... It's getting released this year. I know that much, but we don't know when. But this is the one you probably want to mess with. Next up. Oh, my God. So if you love Twisted Metal... and you love zombies, oh god, we got you covered. Blood Drive. Blood Drive by Activision. This game is stupid fun. There's like several different game modes. Gory as hell. You get all kinds of kick-ass arsenal in your car. It's like Twisted Metal and Zombie Driver crammed into one in a cool like game. And this is stupid cheap and stupid fun. Next up, oh my god. So I think this game got remastered on PS4, but it's getting kind of harder to find. I don't know what the value of this one is. Deadpool the game. This game is freaking hilarious. Oh my god. But I will admit that the PS4 version is probably like more crisp. But yeah, I do recommend. I got this and I was like, dude, I gotta play this crap because it's hilarious. And damn, I laughed my ass off. It's like so much. It's action packed though. God. So I did like get that cool like Ninja Gaiden kind of feel, and it's pretty cool. And of course, Silent Hill HD Collection. Yep, the PS3 version is worth way more, but the 360 version is just a little bit cheaper, and that's not too bad. But the good news, this is backwards compatible, and actually looks a lot better than the PS3 version, that's for damn sure. And of course, the Grand Poobah, before I wrap this up real quick, and this game has gone through the roof, and I'm kind of sad. Now, the 360 version, I can't remember what it's worth now, but Splatterhouse. Everybody talks about this one. This is a beautiful game. God, it's beautiful. Dark, kick-ass soundtrack. And the original trilogy from the arcade and the Genesis 2 and 3 is in here. It's unlockable as you play through. All you gotta do is just play through the game and you unlock each one. And it's really kick-ass. But damn, this game needs no introduction. This series needs definitely a revival. And I'm surprised Namco slapped their name on it and redid it. And it's just gory, bloody, violent, partial nudity, that kind of garbage, but stuff you really love. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to put on the mask, save the day for y'all, but I want y'all to do me one favor only. It's always stay retro, my friends, and you guys do not need to panic. These games have been damn good to you, and they'll always be there for you. And I will be there for you as well. Anyway, take it easy, be safe, and stay retro, my friends.